Archangel Michael has an urgent message that could save your life today. A big tragedy is coming your way, and the divine realm is working frantically to reach you before it's too late. You found this message at the exact moment you need it most. This is not a coincidence. The protective energy around you has been weakening over the past few weeks due to specific circumstances in your life. Those strange dreams you've been having, the sudden anxiety that comes from nowhere, the feeling that something terrible is about to happen. These are all warnings from the spiritual realm trying to prepare you. Archangel Michael has been sending you signs through blue flashes of light, repeated number sequences, and that protective feeling you sometimes get when danger is near. The time is running out. The tragedy building toward you will strike within days if you don't take immediate action. The divine forces are battling dark energies that have been gathering around your life, planning something devastating that will change everything you hold dear. This message arrived at the last possible moment when intervention is still possible. What you're about to learn will either save you from disaster or help you understand why you ignored the warning when tragedy strikes. Archangel Michael has revealed the devastating truth about what's coming. A major tragedy is set to occur within the next 3 weeks that will attack multiple areas of your life at once. This isn't just one bad event, it's a coordinated assault on your financial security, your closest relationships, and your physical well-being all happening together. The spiritual forces behind this tragedy have been building their attack for months, carefully positioning events to create maximum damage to your life. Your enemies have been working in secret, gathering information and resources to orchestrate your downfall. They've been watching, waiting for the perfect moment when you're most vulnerable. That time is now approaching rapidly. Without divine intervention, this event will destroy the foundation of everything you've worked to build. Your financial stability will crumble, causing a domino effect that touches every aspect of your existence. The timing of this tragedy coincides with important decisions you must make soon. These choices will either protect you or make you an easy target for what's coming. The spiritual realm shows that certain people in your life are not who they appear to be. They've been positioning themselves to benefit from your downfall, pretending to care while secretly celebrating your struggles. This betrayal will hurt more than the material losses because it comes from those you trust most completely. Now you need to recognize the warning signs that have been appearing in your life. Archangel Michael wants you to understand how the spiritual realm has been trying to prepare you for what's coming. Those unusual dreams where you're falling, losing everything, or being chased by dark figures, these aren't random nightmares. They're spiritual visions showing you possible futures. Have you noticed more accidents or near misses lately? Things breaking for no reason, technology malfunctioning more often than normal, or small injuries that seem to happen from nowhere. These are signs that negative energy is building around you, creating weakness in your protective barriers. Pay attention to how animals have been acting around you recently. Dogs avoiding you, cats acting nervous, or birds suddenly going silent. When you're outside, animals can sense spiritual disturbances that humans often miss. If your own pets have been acting strange or withdrawn, this is a serious warning. Your sleep patterns have changed too. Waking up between 3 and 4 a.m. feeling anxious or afraid happens because this is when negative entities are most active. The sudden onset of depression or anxiety that seems to come from nowhere is actually psychic attack symptoms, important documents going missing, money problems appearing from unexpected sources, and relationships becoming strained without clear reasons, are all signs that someone has been working against you behind the scenes. That feeling of being watched or followed by unseen eyes isn't paranoia. Your spiritual senses are detecting the negative attention focused on you, Archangel Michael now reveals exactly what tragedy is approaching your life. The person you trust, most completely someone who knows your private information, your fears, and your weaknesses, has been gathering evidence to use against you. This individual has been pretending to support you while secretly documenting everything they can use to destroy your reputation and financial stability. Legal troubles are about to begin that will drain your resources and energy for months. Documents will be presented that seem to prove you've done something wrong, even though you know you're innocent. The stress from these false accusations will trigger a health crisis that doctors won't be able to explain properly because they don't understand spiritual attacks. Your closest family relationships will be torn apart when this person spreads lies designed to turn your loved ones against you. They've been planting seeds of doubt for months, making family members question your honesty and intentions. When the legal troubles begin, these family members will believe the lies instead of supporting you. Job loss or business failure will happen at the worst possible time, orchestrated by hidden enemies who have been sabotaging your efforts. Property damage or theft will occur that insurance won't cover fully because the circumstances will seem suspicious. The domino effect means that losing your income leads to losing your home, which leads to losing custody of children or the respect of family members. The specific timing makes you most vulnerable because you're already dealing with other stresses that have weakened your ability to see clearly and make good decisions. The tragedy is designed to hit when your defenses are lowest. Archangel Michael is offering emergency spiritual intervention, but you must begin immediately. His sword of light is ready to cut through the dark plans forming against you, but divine law requires your active participation. The 24-hour protection ritual must be started today to create enough spiritual momentum to stop this tragedy. Begin with these sacred words every morning. Archangel Michael, I call upon your emergency protection. Surround me with your blue flame of truth and justice. Cut through all deception and reveal the truth about those who would harm me. Protect my family, my resources, and my reputation with your divine shield. Say this 3 times while visualizing bright blue light surrounding your entire body. The blue light meditation must be done twice daily during this crisis period. Close your eyes and see Archangel Michael's blue flame filling your body, then expanding outward to create a protective bubble around your home, your workplace, and your family members. This reverses the negative energy buildup that has been growing stronger each day. Create a salt circle protection by sprinkling sea salt around the perimeter of your property while declaring, "This space is protected by divine light." All negative intentions are reflected back to their source. The salt creates a physical barrier that spiritual attacks cannot easily cross. Use the mirror shield technique when you must interact with dangerous people. Visualize a mirror between you and them, reflecting their harmful intentions back while protecting your energy field. The emergency prayer for immediate danger is simply, Michael, shield me now. Repeat this whenever you feel threatened. You'll know the protection is working when you suddenly feel calmer. When problems that seemed impossible start having solutions, and when you find blue feathers in unexpected places, Archangel Michael provides specific guidance about people and situations to avoid completely. There are 3 individuals in your life who pose immediate danger. You know who they are because your intuition has been warning you about them. One pretends to be your closest friend but asks too many personal questions. Another is a family member who always seems to know your business before you tell them. The third appears helpful, but their assistance always creates more problems. Avoid these locations that have been energetically compromised, the place where you usually conduct important business, any location where you felt suddenly drained or confused, and anywhere these dangerous people frequently visit. The negative Energy in these spaces will make you vulnerable to manipulation and poor decision making. Do not sign any documents or contracts during the next 30 days. This includes seemingly innocent agreements, loan applications, or even social media terms of service updates. Hidden clauses or spiritual attachments to these documents could legally bind you in ways that serve the tragic plan. Financial decisions must be delayed until the spiritual danger passes. Making any major money moves during this period invites disaster because your judgment is compromised by psychic attack. Keep existing money safe, but don't invest, lend, or spend on anything beyond basic necessities. Relationships need immediate protective boundaries. Stop sharing personal information with anyone except your most trusted spiritual advisor. The cleansing ritual for your home involves burning white sage while opening windows and declaring, "All negative attachments and influences must leave this space immediately." Daily practices include morning protection prayer, midday blue light, meditation, and evening cord cutting visualization. Recognize traps by trusting sudden feelings of unease or resistance when someone suggests specific actions. What appears to be approaching tragedy is actually a divine test of your spiritual strength that will transform your entire life path. Archangel Michael reveals that your soul specifically chose this challenge before incarnating because overcoming it would unlock tremendous spiritual gifts and opportunities. The people working against you are unknowingly serving your highest good by forcing you to develop spiritual warrior abilities. Hidden gifts will emerge from overcoming this challenge. Enhanced intuition that allows you to see through deception instantly. Natural protection that makes you immune to future spiritual attacks, and magnetic energy that attracts genuine supporters and opportunities. Avoiding this disaster completely opens doors to unprecedented success because your spiritual vibration will rise dramatically. The spiritual awakening that comes from surviving divine trials creates permanent positive changes in your energy field. You'll develop the ability to help others facing similar challenges, becoming a beacon of hope and protection for those under spiritual attack. New alliances will form with powerful protectors in the spiritual realm who recognize your courage and commitment to light. After spiritual battles are won, abundance flows in naturally because you've proven yourself worthy of greater blessings. The financial losses you feared will be replaced by income streams you never imagined possible. Relationships that end during this crisis make room for soul, family connections that support your true purpose. Everything had to happen exactly this way because your soul needed these specific experiences to develop the strength and wisdom required for your important mission on Earth. This temporary struggle creates permanent elevation. Once you've successfully avoided this tragedy, maintaining long-term protection requires consistent spiritual practices. Monthly protection rituals on the new moon strengthen your energetic boundaries and prevent future attacks from taking hold. Light a blue candle while repeating your protection prayer and visualizing Archangel Michael's continued presence around your family. Learn to recognize when new threats are forming by paying attention to energy shifts. Sudden, unexplained anxiety, technology problems, or relationship tensions often signal that someone is focusing negative attention on you again. Trust these early warning signs and immediately strengthen your spiritual defenses. Build your spiritual army by connecting with other light warriors who understand spiritual protection. Teaching family members basic spiritual self-defense ensures that attacks cannot use your loved ones as weak points in your energetic security system. Create a permanently protected sacred space in your home with blue candles, mirrors to reflect negativity, and symbols of divine protection. This becomes your spiritual recharge station, where you can quickly restore your energy and clarity. Gratitude maintains divine protection by keeping your vibration aligned with positive spiritual forces. Thank Archangel Michael daily for his continued guardianship, and your protective relationship will grow stronger over time. Signs of graduated spiritual security include increased synchronicities, immediate answers to prayers, and natural repulsion of negative people from your life. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now, sword drawn, ready to defend you from the tragedy approaching your life. You have a 24-hour window to implement these emergency protections before the spiritual momentum becomes too strong to redirect. Waiting even one more day could be too late because the forces working against you are moving quickly toward their final plan. This life-saving intervention came to you at the perfect divine moment. But free will means you must choose to accept this protection. Show your appreciation for this warning by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens the protective barrier between you and the approaching disaster. Remember, Archangel Michael's protection is unlimited, but your cooperation is essential. Act now and transform potential tragedy into your greatest spiritual victory. The choice is yours, but choose quickly.